I should be sleeping, but as typical for if you have something to do the next day, obviously you're not going to sleep. Why would you do that? So, if I'm going to put off one thing I should be doing, then I'll do another thing that I've previously been putting off. So, I'm going to read to you something that I wrote. Scary. I've written many things over the past couple months with the intention of sharing it with you, but it's usually, I guess, during the editing, I get a bit frustrated and start to become self-conscious, so I give up and I scrap it, and then I'm like, oh, I'll write something else and share that, but then obviously the same thing happens each time. So my goal here is to do one take, which is so scary. This is now my second or third time recording this because I felt like the first or second time I messed up while speaking, but third time's a charm. I really don't want to edit it because I feel like that's my big kind of barrier, because it gives you time to think about, you know, what you did wrong and stuff, and think, oh, I can do this better. Just get on with it, right? There will obviously be a YouTube title for this, but I wouldn't say the poem itself actually has a title. Anyways. Okay. Oh god. Fears become fetishes when you become desperate enough. I no longer refuse to eat. I bond with the poison. I mix it in my tea. I sit by the window. I make eye contact with the sniper holding a reticle on me. I head out once it gets dark to not ignore the forest's cool. The mist turns to smog and darkens to ashfall. The pollution is made up of regrets I whisper. Buried beneath my shame sits your tomb in the clear. A wisp of you haunts me. Your absence calls my name. I ought to leave it to choke. I don't want to be remembered for who I was, but it strikes me I don't want to be alone. Rumination is a totem of pain. I, a worshipper, am guilty. So the weight on my mind I bear, and your cross I carry. Fear two opposites at once, and a void opens up. In this abyss, thoughts are all I've got. For a chest so hollow, the ache in my bed is strong. There's a drone harmonizing with my heart's song. In the dark, no matter who to, anything I say is a lie. And everything foretold could turn out to be right. In my lungs little is left, but I will spend it all on you. To close this void, to revive you, breathing can be the last thing I do. I ignore all I have now to resurrect something else. Trust the obsession does not come without disgust for myself. If the past disturbs you, be still, for a new future is due. False prophets will guide wanderers to Renee. If I cannot rest, then I will pray. Without a sign of life, I will shake off your absence. I have no time for trekking someone else's distance. These shoes of my own, I must walk the mile in. Let go of the idea that someone might look behind them. Fears become fetishes when you're ready to change. Wake from the nightmare, free yourself of the shame.